Hi there everyone, Don Harmon here in the Fox 4 Weather Center with another vlog on your Thursday. This is about 10:15 on your Thursday morning. A lot of rain last night. Frankly, I'm a little bit surprised. I did not expect that much rain for most of you across the metro. A lot of reports of an inch, some of you a little bit less, but I just got a report from Mel. Thanks for the email, Mel. Mel in Tonganoxie, downtown Tonganoxie, 3.95 inches of rain just last night. So some of you picked up very beneficial rain. I hope it lasts. I hope you wanted it because you got it, but it's going to have to last because we are going into probably a relatively hot, dry spell, or that spell will continue. Something pretty dramatic, too, on the water vapor image, and I've shown you this before. I want to show it to you again. Again, a water vapor image, it just shows you the overall flow across the country, even if there are no clouds. It just shows how things are flowing. One thing you'll notice is a little ripple. See that little guy over parts of Utah or Nevada? Just a little spin that's going to kind of track up to the north. What's interesting for us is our rain last night, now that it's over, it's brought in a lot of drier air. This orange color here indicates a relatively dry air mass in the mid-level. So the rain to some degree has moved out and there's a drier punch of air moving in. Not necessarily at the surface, but the overall atmosphere is starting to dry out a little bit, and you can see that very well on the, let me erase some of this, you can see that very well on the precipitable water. We talked about that before also. Your very thick moisture here in southern Missouri, this is where your atmosphere is still very juicy. Drier air, though, starting to move in. Atmosphere today is about 30% drier than what it was yesterday. So even though the dew points may not be much drier, it's drier above. So it should be a slightly nicer day. Still at least in the mid-90s, but at least the next day or two look to be pretty nice. But we do have some changes coming. It looks like as we get into next week, things may heat up. Something to think about here. The hottest we've been so far at KCI a couple days ago was 100 degrees. 100 degrees at the surface, but we had a temperature above the surface, 4,000 or 5,000 feet, about 23 degrees Celsius. So 23 Celsius, 100 Fahrenheit down here at the surface. I want to show you some estimates for those temperatures next week. This is for late Wednesday. Okay, late Wednesday. Now this is today. You notice how we're hot, but not crazy hot. Now as we head towards Wednesday, that area of heat expands, and this first shade of purple you see over the metro, that's about a 29 degree Celsius temperature at 4,000 feet above the surface. So we were 100 with 23. If we go up to 29, if all things work out, then that could be as hot as 105, maybe 106 by Wednesday of next week. I'm not going there yet, but it shows the potential of how hot we could get. Something, of course, we'll watch regardless. Enjoy today's 95, 96, because we should be significantly hotter late in the weekend into the early part and middle part of next week. Anyway, hope you liked the rain. A little bit of a surprise. I know I needed it. Try to stay cool, and thanks for watching the vlog.